What is up, ladies and mushroom tips? Out on a brisk to the ass cheeks morning here, and I liked that Alice's place so much that we're going again. So this was the last second thing. I was unable to mic up Franny's helmet, so she'll be along for the ride, but we're not even connected via Bluetooth. I was kind of gonna just talk to myself and toot my horn. But that Alice's place was all kinds of fire, and I'm so glad it's not 2,000 miles away. Oh, that 90s hatchback Civic. Man, I've been weirdly gravitating towards wanting a hatchback Civic. I don't know why. I'm finally wanting to get me like a little car, just like something where, I mean, I can't really put a little transportation for a Grom on in a Civic, but have you ever seen those trailers where it's like a little fucking motorcycle rack? I wonder if I could hook one of those up on a Civic, because that'd be cool if I was able to put a tow hitch on there, because I think those just hook right up to the tow hitch, right? And then they're like the little platforms, and you could stick like a little Grom on there, and then literally I could take my fucking little Civic to the beach, park that bitch, and then go fucking do some dope ass riding. That guy's like in slow motion right there. And if I want to get me a hatchback Civic, then I might have to get one soon enough, because I'm sure those are going to become hard to come by. I don't know why those are always expensive as shit. The only shitty part is Hondas out here get fucking stolen faster than a fucking fly taking your dog shit right out of its asshole. So I'd kind of be worried to even have one out here. Just even people stealing like the emblems off your car and shit. It's just fucking, it would kind of suck to have one out in this area. That's all I'm saying, because there's too many pieces of shit out here that do grimy ass sketchy things. So I was watching I was looking up some San Bernardino history videos, like you guys seen me doing for metal detecting. I like to look up the city's history, and I found out that place that I was metal detecting with the bridge. Remember when I had to like cross the street because I was like, all right, there's too many fucking tweakers out here and shit. It turns out that was old Chinatown out here in San Bernardino. I had no fucking clue about that. And I guess there was a bunch of like shacks lined up across 3rd Street, and where I was metal detecting, I don't think it was right there. And from the video I watched, it was like lined up on 3rd Street where the park is, like along the street. So man, that might be some metal detecting grounds right there, literally off the side of the street. So I'm gonna have to go back and do that little area, and we're talking like 1840s, 50s, 60s and above kind of times. So man, I might get lucky and find some shit there. But with the Civics, because I know there's probably 1,000 of you out there with fucking expertise on those things. Because I like those, I like the hatchbacks with like the round asses on them. You know what I'm talking about? Those are the ones I kind of would gravitate towards if I was to ever get me one. But what year would you say would be the best ones of those get? Because I know there's probably better ones than others, and I think that'd be dope as shit to get one of those one day. And I don't know, is there certain years that are better to look for than others? I hate this intersection. Oh no, they fucking took off that car radio area right there, the car radio spot right there. Damn. My dad got a system there in the 90s, I remember. That shit was fire too. Bumped lots of corn, Alice in Chains, and Godsmack through that thing in the 90s. Thought he was gonna walk right in front of me. I just realized we could have taken like G Street, or like G or H all the way down. Fuck. I've always wanted to ride this bike like in LA area because of how like congested and small it is. Because every time I take my ZX-10 out there, it's just like stop and go, and like that, you know, it's a big ass bike, so it's like not something that's fun to be hunched over on, stopping and going on. So you know, I've always wanted to like take my Grom out to the beach. If I rode out there, it'd be literally like a 2.5 hour ride, and it would kind of be probably exhausting as all hell. So I got contacted by a company called Dr. O-Tech, and they have this $100 flagship metal detector that they wanted to send me to try out for a video, so I'm kind of excited for that. And I know a lot of you guys that were watching my metal detecting videos were getting interested in it, and you know what, and all that stuff. And mine, the one I use and I love relentlessly, is only 130 bucks, but this one's like 100 bucks on Amazon, and it's already got a bunch of good reviews on it. So I'm gonna test this out for you guys that are wanting to get in the entry level of it, and hopefully have that for you in the near future here. But in the meantime, let's get some food.
The ones that like this and shit.
Alright, so we just had some food. I'm full as shit. I even ate some of her French toast after finishing mine. I was fucking hungry as shit. When my tip hits your cooch like a big old cream pie, that's my dickhead. I just saw like a bag of rice just go by, that's all I saw. Oh, it's green, let's make it. Damn, that fucking big rig straight slacking. I'm probably watching fucking Pornhub on a center console. Na 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 na.
Imagine.
What?
I was gonna say, imagine now like going out riding on 4th of July night.
That'd be fun. Damn, look at this old lady fucking double rucking.
She's fucking stylish as fuck.
Yeah, she's probably one of the last of the old school classy women. She looks classy, like she's like strenuous. Look at, she's carrying all that shit, but she's still looking nice and classy while doing it. With her leopard print hat, nice, perfectly fitting coat, a nice, respectable length dress.
Oh my fucking god.
They even made the truck in front of me jump thinking the light was green.
Stop. That's noisy.
So? Alright, we got two unsuspecting victims to our left. Let's see what happens when they hear a loud air horn. You guys crossing?
Left or what?
Yeah. I love this thing. Look at you with your quick takeoffs.
Huh?
Look at you with your quick takeoffs.
Remember, I used to fucking...
I beat you to the white line. That looks like the perfect place to take a nap.
They do it right outside of our door at work.
It's like right where everyone's gonna be walking by you and everything. Props to being able to sleep like that. I wish I could do that.
Oh, he probably like passed out from drinking.
There's only one way to test. Yep, he's passed out from drinking. Oh, I wonder if that's the dude that I know. Let me see. It might be. The beautiful oh, no, never mind. Wrong person. I thought you were somebody I knew. My apologies. They all fucking swung their neck back like, oh shit. those two code enforcement guys that I had in my videos, like, they're always the ones I catch in those cars, and I thought it was them. He's got a little shit-eating grin. Oh yeah. Alright, ladies and dickheads, that's gonna go ahead and conclude this little honking adventure. Alright, now it's gonna go ahead and conclude today's little honk adventure. As always, links are down below if you guys want to support me on Patreon, getting my shirt, stickers, etc. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the out of that like button, and you guys have a real good day. I'll see you guys later.
All of a sudden I smell some pussy up in the air.